up at the end of Game 1. Let's see if it carries over here into Game 2 of this series tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Scooped up along the wall by McDavid. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. And he passes it up ahead to Roslovic. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play. He comes up with the puck. Big collision that sends it right onto his teammate's lap.
And it's also a hit that sends a message in and around the bench, doesn't it? And you know, for him, he's just got to collect himself, get back up. But you can certainly see that his teammates are smiling.
Like the Oilers.
Well, hockey is harder and it's heavier in the playoffs, and you got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice.
Oilers should have won the last two cups.
And this right here sends a very clear message that they're ready to play. He just has a huge hit right there to ignite his team.
Obviously, the cheating-ass Panthers mixed with Sergei Bobrovsky. The only reason they didn't.
Engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Handles it along the blue line. Close save.
Not to mention the pressure of the 30-year curse. 33-year curse or whatever it is.
But he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
The Oilers played along the boards. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Taken along the wall by Mikheyev. Takes control of the puck, and that's just out of reach. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Feeds it over. Puck grabbed by Foligno. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck.
Save, Jari.
And he slides it quickly to Roslovic. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck.
I can't believe that's who they got.
Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Draisaitl. And he sidesteps the check there.
I always felt they should have went after John Gibson when he was when he was better, you know, before he fell off a little bit. I feel like they would have picked up Gibson in his prime. They could have. Same with the Maple Leafs.
The skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
There's a hit on the play.
The Maple Leafs have different problems in the playoffs than the Oilers do, but still.
Picked up along the boards by Kapanen. Fires it. Fantastic save.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. And he can't hang on after that hit. And he gives it over to Burakovsky. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Too much congestion blocks the shot. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
I need somebody to teach me hockey. I've been watching it since 1986. I've been watching hockey religiously. Yeah, and I even played hockey. I played not ice hockey, but I played roller hockey in Philly. We have roller hockey teams that on rollerblades, but and they're in these really tight cement walled, mostly cement walled and fenced in little rinks.
They go on the attack from the left side.
Um,
And he loses possession of the puck after
with a ball. Use that hockey ball.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
That hard plastic ball, street ball or whatever.
Loses his balance on the play.
I didn't play that as much as I played football and basketball, and baseball, but I still played like 4 or 5 years of roller hockey.
He knows they're down, they're trailing this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response,
Our coach was a volunteering dad who I think just worked for our club was called Tarsdale, and I think he just worked for the Tarsdale Recreation Center. Pretty sure. Like, I don't remember him like having hockey knowledge to impart onto us. And I think hockey announcers do a terrible job at explaining the game. All the little things. I can't think of his name right now on YouTube that goes over hockey highlights every week. He does like a weekly update. And he shows like the very little things that are happening off ice or off camera or even on camera, but things that you don't see. He showed a play of Macklin Calabrini the other week doing a. Let me see if I don't butcher this. He was coming up the ice, or he had just got the puck on a turnover. He had a defender coming at him that he knew was going to stick with him. So he made the defender believe that this stick lift was going to happen, and like moved his stick out of the way, and the guy air whiffed the stick lift, and then he went right by him. And that's just an example, but then the other thing is like play setup. Like, okay, so now I'm here right now. What I do is I just keep passing to the open guy. I know some things, like I know I need to get in the slot to up my chances of scoring. I know a couple plays. I know the play. One of the plays I try to pull off all the time is I'm up in the left corner here, and then I try to swing it back to the blue line, and then pass it across the blue line to the other defender or whoever's there, or defenseman or blue liner, whoever's there, and try and
it's a much needed whistle for the injured player who's down
set up the one-timer there.
Nazar's just trying to get back on his feet here. I mean, that was a tough hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
But I don't know I don't like, so when you watch the NBA and you watch why hurt Frank Nazar bad,
the official right now. I mean, he's standing up for his athlete who's injured on the play.
I'm not out for 5 minutes, am I?
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead.
So,
Nugent Hopkins wins the draw.
even though I played a lot
And he
more
gets got a
pickup,
hold of the puck.
but that's the other thing. Not only was I in that roller league, but I played a lot of pickup street hockey as well.
The Blackhawks have it
We
now.
played a lot in Philly.
Moves with the puck in the corner. And now it's grabbed by
Played a lot of
Bouchard.
street hockey.
Takes it into the slot. Big time stop.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive. He's competitive.
We
He
had
wins the
luckily
battle.
two guys on my block that I grew up on
Well, this is a smart
who
play. He's been
loved
dialed
hot.
in
They
all
were
night and recognizing
they lived.
that
It's
doesn't
funny. They
always
lived on
take
each end of the block. One lived on the one corner, and the other one lived on the other corner. And they just happened to both be super into hockey and had all the goalie pads, all the both had a net.
Yeah, it's a tough look, James, and a missed opportunity.
Extra
It's not often
sticks,
that you
extra,
get these all alone.
everything.
At the very least, you gotta make the goaltender make a save.
The full goalie gear too. Both had full goalie pads, helmets, gloves, paddle, the leg pads, the chest protector, all that shit. And we would get dope, 3-on-3s with two goalies, or 4-on-4s with two goalies.
Especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
But I didn't.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of
Okay,
the screen
so
to make the
but
save from a
with that being said, I obviously played way more rough touch leagues in football. I played tackle football for Pee Wee and weight class and high school. I played basketball for high school. I played basketball every day in the street, in Philly especially, every day, every single day, for, like 20 years. Not to mention, but I watched equally enough the same amount of hockey as I watched NBA and NFL. It's the announcers, man. They in NBA and in NFL, they really do a great job. I don't know if it started with John Madden drawing on the screen and really breaking that down. I don't know the announcers before him. I've kind of only seen games from back in the day, not the announcing. But I tell you what, they do a great job of breaking down everything that's happening off camera, what's going on in the trenches, all that. Now, I've also learned that hockey is a much more technical sport than all the other ones. That's why, for many, many reasons that I'll get into later, of why it's leapfrogged into my favorite sport by far. I mean, I don't even respect the other three sports at all. Hockey's by far the best sport. But watching it a lot more and it being my favorite sport now, I really see the technicality involved in every single aspect of the game. But I think announcers need to do a better job of at least setting up the plays where I know what to do. If I'm here, that's a bad example because I got an open netter, but once I cross the blue line, who needs to be where, who I need to get to a certain point to set up this, that, the other, because I'm sure there's a ton of hockey plays. And I know 2 of them. I have a feeling I'm going to